ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my bathroom. My craft room is actually a downstairs bedroom, or it was, and so I've got a bathroom attached to it. So yay, look at me. And what I'm going to show you today is I'm going to show you how to use your distress inks. Some people may already know this, they may not, but you can use your distress inks for more than paper crafting. You can actually dye your lace and trims with it, okay? Now, you might want to experiment with it. I have found that it is better on trims and laces with a high cotton content. Just let me focus. It takes better with trims with a high cotton content. Things with a lot of nylon don't take it as well, but you can still experiment, and the best way is to just trim a little bit off and try it, okay? And it works as good as tea dyeing, but the awesome thing is that obviously tea dyeing only comes in tea colour and different shades of tea colour, whereas distress inks come in an array of colours, so you can dye your plain white trims to match whatever colour you want. Okay, so I'm just going to show you. I may have to just adjust the camera a little bit. Hold on a minute. Right, so I've just got my block, and I'm just going to literally fill my pad with the ink, and then I'm gonna, now this is my sink ceramic, so whatever I put on will wash off. If you're worried, put a mat down, same as you would on your craft desk, and just, you know, mingle it about with your, don't put the cotton trim direct on your ink pad, because you don't want cotton fibres on your ink pad, okay? So do it, just keep dabbing it, and then what you're going to do is you're just going to add a little bit of water. You could use a spray bottle, but as I'm in the bathroom, I'm just going to dab water on the side of the sink and just mush it about, okay? Make sure you get a really good, bit more water, a really good covering all over, okay? Now, don't worry about it being too dark, because it will rinse out. These are, I don't know if the water soluble you call it, I'm not quite sure what the ins and outs of the chemicals or what's in these, but they're designed to fade with water. So I'm just giving it a right good, and a little bit of water on there won't harm that, won't do it any harm. It's never done any of my pads any harm. Might not be under the manufacturer's recommendations, but it's never done any of mine any harm. And then what I do is I then get cold water, because cold water seals dyes better than warm water. And you don't want to use a warm water on a dye, because if it's got any kind, I don't know what's in these dyes, I will say, but if there's any kind of vegetable content in a dye and you use hot water, it will cook it. Okay, so always rinse out with cold. And you rinse, give it a rinse. Give it a good rinse and a bit of a rub. Okay. And then if you think it's a bit of a wishy-washy colour, then you do the process again. And you just keep doing that until you get a colour that you're happy with, okay? And you've got a nice even colour. Now I'm quite happy with the colour that I've got there. I don't want it too strong. Okay, then you can dab it dry with an old towel or some kitchen roll, and then just dry it with your heat gun, okay? And that is a lovely colour. That's like a nice pale blue colour on that cotton mini doily. It will work on the guppy hair as well, because I've tried it before. I have dyed some butterflies that I've bought from Little Snippets before. The white ones, I dyed them a pale blue, and they took really, really well. So again, you just dab it, have a bit of water on your surface. Keep dabbing. Okay. Rub it about. You could dry it straight from there if you want it that dark. You could just dry it straight away with your heat gun, okay? Or you can rinse it so that you get a lighter colour. The guppier trims will take more than one attempt if you want it a lighter colour, because they've got a bit of a sheen to them, haven't they, if you've noticed. So you've got to kind of penetrate really that sheen kind of that they put on the guppier laces. And obviously you can do this with any of your distress inks. Okay. You can also use distress ink sprays as well. Just remember that they do dye more than the edges of your paper. So there you go, give it a try. Thanks for watching, hope it helps. Bye for now.